Purposes.
Yeah.
Your team was for motivational purposes. That's that. It's just.
And you can sit up here all day if you're a Colorado fan and say, oh, well, he's still going to Colorado, and that's all fine and dandy. But the point is, and the truth of the matter is, he is still weighing his options. He's hearing other coaches out. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I've been covering college football for a very long time, and this is one of the strangest, oddest, weirdest, whatever word you want to throw in there, situations I've ever seen in my life. You got a young man who 2 weeks ago, let me emphasize that, not 2 years ago, not 2 months ago, but 2 weeks ago, he was 100% committed, 100% sure, went on national television, was like, yep, I'm going to Colorado. And he even had the nerve to get up there and say, hey, if you a dog, why are you not playing for somebody that looks like you? In that statement, he was referring to Deion Sanders, but here we are. National Signing Day is over, and for some odd reason, he didn't sign. And I think it's more than fair to say that Deion Sanders in Colorado, they don't just want this guy, but they dang near need this guy. He's the #1 offensive tackle in the nation, and what was Colorado's biggest weakness this year outside of that pitiful defense? The offensive line. To say they could use this guy would be an understatement. As soon as he steps foot on campus, he's going to be a starter. But apparently and allegedly, some other teams right before signing day, they were making a late push. Some of those teams include, and this is according to some sources I have, Oregon, Maryland, and Nebraska. And Jordan Seaton himself has even stated, oh yeah, he's been DMing with Nebraska's new quarterback, Dylan Raiola. What once appeared to be a lock for Deion Sanders in Colorado, it now looks like there's somewhat of a question mark there. Is he going to go to Colorado? I don't know, but here's what I do know. He's definitely hearing out his options. We got a video clip we're going to react to too, because I've had a bunch of people send it to me involving Jordan Seaton, and I haven't even seen it yet. Strap in, buckle up, it's going to be an interesting video, and guess what? It's Friday. Hope all of you had a great Friday. If not, hope this video can make it a little bit better. Honestly, if you're not in a good mood on the Friday before Christmas that's happening on Monday, I can't help you. You should be in a good mood, man. Don't be a Grinch. Merry Christmas, happy holidays, and thank you guys for spending some of your winter break with me. Really appreciate that, but alright, man, blah, blah, shut the crap up. Now, without further ado, alright, man, I don't have time to waste. You don't have time to waste. There's a lot of stuff going on in the college football world, including the Cinnamon Rolls in Florida State, and we'll get to that in a different video later today, so stay tuned for that. For now, at least, we got to talk about this 5-star recruit, Jordan Seaton. Now, I'm not giving you an intro. If you don't know who this guy is, go watch some of the previous videos. To make an extremely long story short, 2 weeks ago, he winds up going on national television and committing to Colorado. But hold on, it gets even better than that. Not only did he go on national television and commit, he was vouching and telling other players to come along with him. He sat out there and said, hey man, if you're a dog, why don't you come play for somebody that looks like you? And I said this in last night's video. I don't have a problem with you saying that. But my problem is when you become a hypocrite because you talk the talk, but you didn't walk the walk. You're telling other players to come to Colorado with you, and yet you didn't even sign with them. What did I say last night? That's the equivalent of you telling me, yo, Matt, I can beat you one-on-one. I'm a really good basketball player. And I say, okay, let's see you shoot 5 free throws. And you shoot 5 free throws and you airball 4 of them. You talked a big game, but guess what, buddy? You didn't walk the walk. And that's how everyone's viewing this Jordan Seaton situation. And hold on. Before I go any farther, major shout out to Week 0 Productions on Twitter because he tagged this to me first. He said, Matt, it looks like Colorado is about to lose its biggest recruit just 2 weeks after he committed. Major shout out to Week 0 Productions for that, and I believe I showed this to y'all last night, but I'll show it to you again. Early National Signing Day, it was on Wednesday and had all the big-time recruits that are committing to all these schools. And everybody was waiting for Jordan Seaton to sign with Colorado, but it never happened. But here's what did happen. News came out that Oregon and Maryland, they're making a late push. And also, here's what Jordan Seaton said, quote unquote, Dylan Raiola in Nebraska has been my most recent DM. So by late Wednesday night, early Thursday morning, everybody was asking this question. Is he going to Colorado or is he going to go to Maryland? Is he going to go to Oregon or potentially Nebraska? Everybody was left in the dark, and to be honest, we didn't know much, but here's what we did know. He was definitely hearing out his options, and he was looking elsewhere. And you can sit up here all day if you're a Colorado fan and say, oh, well, he's still going to Colorado, and that's all fine and dandy. But the point is, and the truth of the matter is, he is still weighing his options. He's hearing other coaches out. And I thought about getting up here and saying, I understand it. He's got all these coaches wanting him. He's the #1 offensive tackle in the nation. So, of course, he's going to weigh on his options. But then I just continue to go back to this. You went on national television and didn't just commit to Colorado, but you was telling other people to come with you. So it has me asking this question after that fiasco. Do you really want to play college football for Colorado, or do you just want attention? Did you do all this for attention? That's what I'm thinking it is. Don't get me wrong. Living in 2023 is great. Technology's through the roof, and it's just going to continue to get better and better and better. I always thought, and I still think, people sound so dumb and delusional when they say, man, it sucks nowadays. We need to go back in the old days, in the 90s and 2000s. That's when times were better. And I get what you're saying, but I think you still sound dumb for this reason alone. In 2023, you have access to all the knowledge in the world just on your phone. If you want to become a rocket scientist, think about it. You can learn how to do it yourself just on Google and YouTube and all the information. It's amazing when you sit back and think about it. We got the world at our fingertips, and you could also argue and say that you don't even need to go to college for some stuff anymore to learn it. And I could go on and on and on, but with the good, you also, you know what I'm about to say, you get the bad. And the bad side of 2023 is now you have all these people that just do stuff for attention, clicks, views, clout, whatever you want to call it. And this is not the case for everybody. It's just some players here and there, but you see it more now with social media. You get the sense and vibe, or at least I do. A lot of these guys are more fascinated with and infatuated with the benefits of being a college football player. They love the attention, the clout, the notoriety, the fame, the money, everything that comes with it, but they don't actually really deeply care about football that much. I'll give you a good example of what I'm talking about. Amazon just released a documentary. It's called Bye Bye Barry. It's a documentary on Barry Sanders, and I don't watch too many documentaries, and my expectations weren't even too high heading into it, but man, oh man, I can confidently say that was one of the best documentaries I've ever watched. It was that good, and I guess the only word to use is befuddled at how Barry Sanders acted. If you haven't watched it, please take my word for it. I'll vouch for it myself. Go watch it. You'll love it. And I don't want to spoil it too much, but let me give you some context so you know what I'm talking about. Barry Sanders got drafted on draft night, and they're supposed to interview him, and they couldn't find him. You know why? Because he went home. And what was so unique about Barry Sanders is he didn't hate the media. He wasn't like Marshawn Lynch or any of these people that didn't want to talk to him. He just didn't care to. He just wanted to play football. And to go on top of that, there were multiple times in his high school, college, and NFL career where he could break records, and he didn't do it because he didn't care to break records. He just wanted to win the game. I wish we had more guys like that, and I'll leave it at this, and we got to get a move on here. I came away from that documentary respecting Barry Sanders 15 times more than I already did. But moving along here, I believe, yeah, this is from Well Off Media. Y'all know Well Off Media. I'll leave a link to Bucky's channel down below. I've had about 10, 15 people send me this saying, yo, Matt, you guys see what happens at the end of it. So I'll fast forward to the end. I'll pop up the video right here. Go check it out for yourself. Link in description. All right, got it pulled up. So Bucky has titled this video, Signing Day Part 2 out of 3. Don't believe everything you hear.
Send you the text right now.
All right, that's cool. Ain't too much going on.
Yes, sir. He got a new chain. I had to get one.
Yeah.
All right, pause right there. Everybody's telling me that is Jordan Seaton. I haven't seen this video clip, and I can't even see too much. Maybe we'll get a better image later in this video. I guess that's him. I don't know. Let's keep watching.
That's that new stuff. Who did that? Taves?
Yes, sir.
That drink.
So you know we can shine together or whatever.
Ain't too much. It's a little bit.
I like what you did. You inspired me.
I think you're gonna inspire the world with that one.
Nah, you inspired me, bro. I'm like, yeah, I got to get back in that mode. When he went, yeah, I said, okay. He motivated me. That was motivation.
All right, yeah, that's a better image. It does look like Jordan Seaton. He's on FaceTime with him, but good gosh, did y'all see that chain he showed like 3 seconds before? I paused it right here. If that thing's real, which I assume it is because they're millionaires, that's like what is that? Probably like a 70,000? No, that's probably like $100,000 chain. That thing is thick.
Purposes.
Yeah.
Your chain was for motivational purposes.
The guy.
That's that. It's just, you know.
Just chilling too, man. Just a little chill.
Okay, yeah, I see you. What's them, the CDs you got on?
Yeah.
Hey, bro, you know they're my favorite ones, right?
Yeah, these, bro, you can't go wrong with these, bro.
I love them.
I think B30 better than 22s because them joints heavy, bro.
Yeah, I don't be wearing them like that. But nah, we're gonna go to the gallery when we get there.
Alright, let's say no more. But yeah, just send me the info so I can get my.
Alright, I'm gonna send you the different.
All right, so the video ended right there, and I'm not too sure what I'm supposed to take away from this. It was just a from what I saw, a FaceTime between Shadur Sanders and Jordan Seaton. I guess that's a good sign. I don't know. It's not like Jordan Seaton and Shadur Sanders couldn't be friends even if Seaton didn't go to Colorado. As to where it stands right now, I would still say Colorado will land them. I'd give it, if I had to give you a percentage, I'd say they have about a 95% chance to land them. That's just going off all the information I have, but there's still that slither of hope. There's still that 5% chance that he may go to Oregon, Nebraska, or Maryland, like some people are saying. I don't know why I'd go to Maryland, but that's the team that's been thrown around. There's many more things I could say. We'll end it off there. Let me know your thoughts down below about that.